Dispensary, aka Red Pill Dispensary. So I have a show today. I wanted to basically make it about the Great Awakening. It was going to be a real quick show, and then last minute I got a bunch of intel, which is why I'm 11 minutes late. 11:11. Make a wish. So yeah, we're gonna talk about those things. Last night, man, can you believe that? It just literally, I was talking for about 34, 35 minutes past when the stream cut. I didn't cut the stream. I was still thinking I'm live because I really delved into basically the whole point of the show, like the crazy stuff. I built up, and then I came with the crazy stuff, and it literally shut off. So I definitely will be doing that today as well. I'm thinking late afternoon, early evening, maybe late, between 6 and 8 p.m. maybe earlier, because there's also other shows. These shows need to get done. But definitely that. And maybe if I can combine an aspect of another show that I still haven't gotten around to doing. Or I did do, but if you guys remember, I got cut off. And then last night, I couldn't go live because, it would have been, notifications wouldn't have went out. They didn't even go out for my last video. So maybe that was a blessing in disguise because the best information has yet to be put out. So basically I'm going to change that to part 1, and then part 2 will be later today, and we'll do it like that. All right, so how you guys doing? Let's see who's in the house here. We got West Texas Danielle. How you doing? AJ McLaughlin, good to see you, sir. Let me see. And by the way, Murphy's Law, how you doing? And you guys are getting an echo? There shouldn't be any echo. There's no reason. Because I'm on stream. I'm not on the mic or anything. So it's not as good an audio as when I use the computer and the mic. It's just that this is all the research I have is all here on the phone, and it would just be much easier to do it that way. So it's just the best way to do it. So I just want to make sure I just say what's up to anyone who wants to say what's up. Charles Harding, how you doing? Did you get it? Well, you got all of them, but did you get the one? There was one last night. The name of the last video. If you go to my video, see if you got a notification for the last video I did. Because, I have, Wise Guys, the betting one. I have that attached to this. I didn't get a notification there. I even checked Amanda's. Didn't get a notification there. So, I'm pretty sure that, even I called my mother, and even she said she didn't get a notification. Which I didn't even know she was a subscriber until, 2 weeks ago. But I guess she has been for, the past couple months. Which means she's seen some crazy stuff. As well as, obviously, she probably realizes, she knows me and who I am. And she probably, is happy that I showed restraint, It might not appear that way, but trust me, I did. Because, the people who actually know you, no one knows you like your mother. But anyways, Prepper Gal, good morning. Let's see. I just want to make sure I get everybody. What? Peggy, how you doing? Yeah, you didn't get last night's. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No one I talked to got it. Charles Harding, you got Kansas City for the Super Bowl. What do you mean? You had Tennessee beating Kansas City. I got San Francisco. But with the spread. Now I'd have to take the spread. If you ever wanted to do a side thing. Alright, so the spread's 2 points right now. And it's going up. So, whatever it is, the time of the deal, we'll do that. I like San Francisco by the spread. Even though the spread's so low, it might not matter. But it might matter. Super Bowl, that's one of those Super Bowls that might be real crazy. And also, over-under is 54. I like the under 54. And by the way, for those of you guys who know, last weekend, did I kill it? Yeah, I killed it. 4 out of 5. Top 2 picks hit. I mean, that's really good. The only pick that didn't hit was I took under with the Titans, and I went over, well over. But hit everything else, including my top 2 picks. So 4 out of 5. I mean, that's a payday. If you took my advice, if you want to kick any of that money, there's either a PayPal on Wise Guy or a PayPal, obviously, on this channel as always. And that goes for anyone. Anyone ever wants to donate, I do my best. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. There's many ways to donate, as you know. In the description, you can find all that information if that's something that you wish to do. Okay. Let's see. By the way, up here in the Northeast, it's in Boston here. For the first time, and I don't even know how long, it's been, I mean, probably since March, that we had like it was actually cold. And they say that it takes your body 6 months to adjust. And I actually believe that, just because I went to so many different climates, like in the Navy, I went to like these crazy different climates, from Boston to Florida, Hawaii, Bahrain, like all those 4 climates are very different. And, it's like, and then Boston in between, like, it's just, and then back to Boston. And, but then we do like East Coast trips, and you could just like, once you passed South Carolina, well, actually, once you passed Virginia, then you started to notice, like, the cold, it being warmer. Not as cold. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna get to this information, and we're gonna start out here. And by the way, before I do it, hold on. I'm wearing the sunglasses indoors. Normally, I don't like to do stuff like that, but I'm wearing sunglasses indoors just because, once a month, I get and we smoked it all, over the weekend when it was just Amanda and I. And then I had one joint that I saved. And I wake and baked early today. It was like 6 a.m. And even though it's 11, like, I don't smoke that much. It's just probably for like 3 days once a month. But 3 days in a row, because you got it and you're going to smoke it. You got it, smoke it, right? And so it's like I get that, like my eyes are like puffy from scratching them. I get wicked bad dry eyes. But I just took a walk this morning. It was actually nice. Took my dog to a walk. Smoked 6 a.m. People were just leaving their house for work, but really not yet. It was nice. I like doing that. And every time though, then when I smoked on Saturday, when it was just Amanda and I, all of a sudden I'm getting these messages. Oh, look at you! You're high. All this stuff. If people listen, I could just I have proven sobriety. You can't. There's no dispute. It's proven in every single week. It's proven. And not for the reasons that people make up and they think all this crazy stuff. It's not the case. I'll tell you that. Sometimes it is me, and I tell you when it's me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. So, anyways, you know why the sound went off? I'll tell you right now, because I said the key word. What am I doing? I said that key word. Wasn't even saying anything bad. Just a generalization that, hey, you know, at any time people want to talk all this. Like, I didn't even know my mother was subscribed to my Facebook until just literally, like, wicked recently. And turns out she has been for the last couple months. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me? She was like, well, I didn't want you to know what I was watching. And she was like, I enjoy the show. I just don't like it. She goes, but then again, she goes, once I saw the videos about you, she was like, you know, I actually commend you for your restraint. Because, you know, no one knows you better than your mother. So that's how his name came up. Anyways, but the only names I want spoken about are the truth. We got 18, it was 17. Q. So speaking of Q, let's get into it. That's just the beginning, and then the second part, I'm gonna blow your minds with some intel I got. Seriously, blow your minds. Blew my mind when I came across it. Alright, do you guys see me or the screen? Don't tell me this is gonna act up again. You guys can see the screen? Me? God damn it. Why? It should